In his first public remarks after the collapse of the Nova Kakhovka Dam, which has resulted in significant flooding, Russian President Vladimir Putin accused Ukraine of a barbaric act. Russian-backed forces are failing in their attempts to evacuate civilians, according to Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky, who has accused Moscow of sabotaging the dam that is under Russian control. Zelensky claims that Russian soldiers shot at Ukrainian rescuers who were assisting in the evacuation of citizens in Kherson's seized neighborhoods after the dam burst. According to the Interior Minister of Ukraine, 30 communities were inundated, 10 of which were governed by Russia. On both banks of the Dnipro River, about 6,000 people were evacuated. The Red Cross forewarned that the discovery of landmines in the affected area would be disastrous if the dam broke. According to Alexei Danilov, Secretary of the National Security and Defense Council of Ukraine, when Ukraine launches its anticipated counteroffensive, everyone will know. The town of Shebekino, according to Vyacheslav Gladkov, the governor of Russia's Belgorod district, received dozens of shells from Ukraine. According to Hanna Maliar, the Deputy Minister of Defense for Ukraine, troops moved along some of the front line at Bakhmut from 200 to 1,100 meters, 218 to 1,203 yards. Following separate phone talks with Zelensky and Putin, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan demanded a comprehensive investigation to determine the cause of the Nova Kakhovka explosion. According to Erdogan, a commission of investigation with members from the UN, Ukraine, Russia, and the international community might be established. France pledged to send aid to Ukraine in order to assist that nation in addressing the humanitarian effects of the dam explosion. China expressed serious concern over the breakdown of a dam controlled by Russia in Ukraine, stating that it feared humanitarian, economic, and ecological impacts. An emergency coordination panel with Ukraine will meet on Thursday to discuss the outrageous destruction of Nova Kakhovka, according to NATO leader Jens Stoltenberg, who will preside over the meeting. 1 month before to the summit of the military alliance, the White House said that U.S. President Joe Biden will welcome Stoltenberg for talks on Monday, with Ukraine being the main topic of discussion. According to official customs figures, China's commerce with Russia reached $20.5 billion in May, its biggest monthly total since Moscow's all-out invasion of Ukraine. Poland's establishment of an organization looking into Russian influence, which is perceived as targeting the opposition, prompted the European Commission to take legal action against Poland. Sergei Shoigu, the Minister of Defense of Russia, gave the military contractor Almaz-Antey instructions to speed up the production of air defense systems. Around 54,000 Ukrainian soldiers have been trained by Kyiv supporters, including over 6,000 who make up 12 battalions that have received combined arms training from the U.S. The saber-rattling from Russia on the transfer of Western weapons to Ukraine, according to British Foreign Secretary James Cleverly, would not discourage the United Kingdom since it was crucial to act rightly.